Alrighty then.
Meanwhile,
so we are back with the wonderful, fantabulous, Zoop Zap Zabulous Stryfo pile in Legacy. So this deck is Punishing Thieves with some snow cards and Yorion Sky Nomad as the sideboard as our companion. We've got Golos, Tireless, Pilgrim in the main deck. This helps us get a whole bevy of wonderful toolbox lands like Karakas, like Cephalid Coliseum. I think that's it for the main deck, but we can also get a Grove of the Burnwillows. Grove of the Burnwillows is, of course, in here to synergize with Punishing Fire. Punishing Fire is 1 in red, deals 2 damage to any target. Whenever an opponent gains life, you may pay red. If you do, return it to from your graveyard to your hand, which, of course, synergizes with Dack Fayden, the greatest thief in the multiverse. 1 blue-red Planeswalker, 3 loyalty. Plus, target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards, minus gain control of target artifact, and minus 6, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of those permanents. We've got Assassin's Trophies that synergize wonderfully with that, as well as 1 copy of Pyroblast. And then basically around that, we've got a blue soup shell with Brainstorm, Force of Negation, Force of Will. Dack also teams up with Notion Thief. Notion Thief will prevent our opponents from drawing the cards off of Dack, so we can just make them discard, and we get to draw. And then we've got some Snapcaster Mages, Cling to Dust to deal with just all sorts of stuff in the Legacy metagame. Right now, or the most recent list from Stryfo is playing some Lightning Bolts, so I think the meta might be a little more aggressive, and a Carpet of Flowers in the main deck instead of in the sideboard. So this is very much like a 95 card deck. There's plenty of cards in our main deck that are hedges in game 1 that will help us.
Meanwhile,
advantages where we might otherwise not. So let us hop into a Legacy League with this bad Mamma Jamma. See how she goes. All right, here's my dude. So we've got a good card to pitch to Force of Will. We get to cantrip off of the Astrolabe, which fixes our mana. So hopefully we'll be all right with this one. We're against Dimir Mage. Wista, yes. Snow-covered island, sure. Stifle? Nope. Okay, good. Let's get an island. Play Astrolabe. Cool. Opponent was very aggressive with their snow-covered island and then did nothing. I'm curious. Well, that's already a great draw. Let's play the Scalding Tarn here. I don't want to expose my Grove of the Burnwillows to potential Wasteland still, I guess. But we are likely to just start jamming Dack Faydens this next turn, especially with the rest of the engine already sort of up and running. I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm pretty happy to fight over basically anything they want to jam here. And they choose nothing. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Probably let the first one go. If they go off the deck. I want red mana here. Sure. I would like red mana here. I don't think I want Badland. Taiga makes no sense. Smell Hull Breacher? Think we'll be alright. Not gonna lie. Think we'll be alright. Wait, no, they can't. They just played Brainstorm. I guess I could get Badlands here. So that gives me more options for black-green for Assassin's Trophy. Sure. Dack, 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 dack. Okay, so I have a backup deck, so I'm just not going to bother with this. Maybe I was supposed to, but with all that mana open, I'd rather not. Well, shit. Yep, definitely should have fought on it. What? This is Pokepile? That card on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature. Turn it up anytime. No, this is some kind of Stifle Knot deck. I assume. They can do that as an instant? God, that card is crazy. And it costs no mana? Bonkers. Because if they put in a Phyrexian Dreadnought... Ah! No, I didn't mean to... I was still tanking on that. Because if they put in a Dreadnought with this, I have to be able to kill it while they have 0 mana up. Otherwise, we're screwed. I really needed to draw a land there. Fuck. Because I can trophy this now, but they could just drop in whatever they want. Maybe I have to pass the turn. Oh, man. Alright. Everything's falling apart, people. Because I didn't choose to force and just try to play into the days. They didn't manifest there, which means I guess maybe they don't have whatever I'm afraid of. But I guess we're maybe about to find out. I mean, we can still trophy a Dreadnought. So we're not like dead in the water or anything if they have it, but okay. Land, please. Please land. Land, steal it. I mean, I want to. It's just not an option that's being provided to me yet. Oh, there's the land, finally. Along with way too many Dack Faydens. I guess Drown in the Loch is really good here, though. It's be a good follow-up to the trophy. Just put Punishing Fire on top, underneath the deck, because I'm not playing it anytime soon. And just like that, we're Brainstorm locked. But if I can resolve a Dack next turn, we get to play through it, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, so we have multiple outs for Phyrexian Dreadnought, actually, so I'm not all that worried about this. Also, Ice-Fang just has Death Touch right now. So even if they flip up a Dreadnought, I can just block it. I mean, I'll take 11 damage, but... So, let's try to kill that. That's a yikes. I really hope they don't have 2 freaking Dreadnoughts. Not that I can't beat them, I just don't want to have to try. The annoying thing is these don't even have to be Dreadnoughts. They could be anything. But we have the ability to fight here, so we're going to try. That's it? Okay. Just drown it now, I guess? I've got Pyroblast and Force of Will as backup. If they flip it, you can steal it. Oh, now you're talking. Yeah, let's see how this goes down. Oh, they know I'm playing Dack Fayden. Maybe that's why they're so cagey about flipping them so aggressively. They just let it die. And the previous one was another Scroll of Fate. Wild. All right, I've got 2 Dacks again in hand, so I'm just going to jam one. Don't Hull Breacher me. Good. Flipping Dreadnought wouldn't have saved it from draft. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I expect them to do it. I don't know. They just like they put multiple Dreadnoughts into play and didn't flip either of them. Like, that's crazy to me. And they're playing Delver? Weird. Well, my hand lines up extremely well with this, so Dack. I could just play Uro this turn? Holy crap. We have drawn all 4 Dacks. Strange. Play Uro. Ugh. He's such a tired boy. Days. Exile a Dack. Don't make me do again. Don't make me do it again. Nice. Land? Red producing land? Stifle. Sure. Tired because everyone is playing him maybe lol. What? What? Is that meant for this chat? Oh, Uro's tired. Got it. I enjoy that they stifled his draw trigger. Yeah, they didn't show us any red cards, right? It's probably Pyroblasts and such. Possibly mostly out of the sideboard. This is probably overboard here, actually. Deed could be really good, though. Toxic Deluge seems bad. Yeah. Carpet's fine. Pyroblasts are fine. I just don't want to overdo it on them. Crop Rotation, Bog, and Wasteland. This is sort of like a package with like Life from the Loam, but I don't think we want it here. I honestly think we could just board pretty lightly and be okay. So that Cling to Dust is probably not that good. I desire new cards. Give me Tybalt. I don't have the power to do that. I would if I could, sir. I can lend them to you on Friday. I think it's Friday. Is that all I want to do here? I think so. Carpet seems insane if we actually draw it. You also have mana traders. Oh well, I would have done it. Probably going to play a bunch of Vintage tomorrow to try to hammer out sort of final idea. When will you propose to me? Not yet. I got to make you want it. Can I keep this? Yeah, probably. Interesting. I don't feel like I need to deal with that right away, so I'm just not going to. It's a red card. We found one. What are they doing with that? Maybe they expected me to board out most of my removal for small creatures. I guess this means I really want Plague Engineer here. Mishra's Factory. What spice are you on, opponent? I would like to know what my opponent's been smoking. Because that's got to be the good shit. Standstill. I guess it could be. They could be playing Stifle Not still. So I want to shuffle anyway. Let's go get a Badland. And then just bolt this guy down. All right. We've talked about battles of wits. We're not much better here. Listen. I don't got a follow-up on that. I'm just saying listen. Okay, I'm definitely not jamming Dack here against the Daze deck. Wasteland. Rats. Again. That's a good card. That's a good card. That's not so good right now. Should have drawn before I played the fetch there. But I think we'll be all right. You can see it online without the headache of sleeping them all. Well, also you get to shuffle without incurring the wrath of every judge in a 5-mile radius. Because that's real shit in paper. I've seen very few people who are willing to put in the effort to learn to shuffle fast enough to be able to play Battle of Wits in paper. Do I want to snap Ponder here? I think that I do. Stifle my Snapcaster. Do it, you coward. Do it. Do it. All right. Whoop. I found everything I wanted. You found out why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is it the cinnamon swirls in every bite? I feel like it might be. Mord, what have you been jamming tonight? Hopefully something fun. Oh, that's why they bolted my snap. To start the beats. Oh, I hope your parents are well. Okay. I don't have a Punishing Fire in my graveyard yet. Probably just going to sit this turn. Try to shoot down the factory. You have no idea what's going on in this match anymore. Actually, no, we can just Dack here. And we should. Dack, 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 Dack. Dack, 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 Dack. Introducing Dack Fayden. Ayo. Hey, let's draw some cats. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, I mean that's Stryfo. He likes to go over the top of Okos, and I think he just doesn't like the card. I can agree with that. I mean, so I think the reason there's no Okos in this deck is he's just not able to fit them in. He has played them from time to time, but overall, not. It's not what he's trying to do. What are they playing? I was so excited for a half a second there. I was like, are they playing Through the Breach or something? So I just force this, right? And then if they fight it back, I just trophy. Results. You got me. Nice. I cast it. But I mean, Mike, there's only 3 punishing fires in the deck right now. Like, this deck clearly does not have room for all the things it wants to have. I would hazard a guess. Could fairly demonstrably say that this deck already has problems playing all the cards that it wants to play, so... So I've got an Ambush Viper if they try to go aggro on my Dack Fayden. You got it. Did I bring in the second Notion Thief? I did. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Because we're starting to get into that spot where they're getting squeezed. I guess they could find Pyroblast here, and that would be kind of frustrating, but then again, I've got Uros coming out, so Uros coming and going. Because, yeah, the thing is, like, once you put Dack Fayden in a deck with Uro, Mike, I think you will very quickly find things like Oko are just beneath you. Like, this deck is just so much bigger than that, for the most part. Well. Alas, poor life from the Loam. I knew him well. Hey, that sounds like a raid from X-Whale. What up, X-Whale and crew? Hope you're all doing well. Playing a little Stryfo pile here in the Legacy format. I'm against some kind of blue-red Stifle Knot nonsense, and I'm about to jam an Ambush Viper into their Mishra's factory, because this is the game we play. Daze me. Daze me! Do it. Do it now. What do I want to target? Trophy. Legacy burn when? I'm not even a fan of any other burn decks, so whenever you feel like giving me $10 to play it, I will do it for money.
That's so ratchet.
Looking for lands. Looking for lands. Looking for lands in all the wrong places. So we're going to draw a card by casting Uro. Probably don't need Force anymore. They've got very few cards in hand. Chief costs 25. Yeah, well, he's got, you know, cred. That's so rude. Fine. Guess I won't be casting Uro this turn. Oh, and that was my land drop? Alright, fair enough. Pass the turn. Dack is still threatening your doom. Chief's bigger than me. Like, what am I gonna say? I can't like put my price higher. That will, you know, remove the demand. All right. I have Drown on the Loch. I got a few good outs for this right now that I could try to brainstorm into. If I play Ice-Fang, I won't be... Yeah, okay, so we're just playing Brainstorm here. Those are not the things that I was thinking I could draw. Good talk. Thank you, Deck. Good talk. Uro's an out. Well, yeah. I mean, Uro eventually grinds through this card, no problem. So, Uro plus Punishing Fire, you know, whatever. Well, it's cheaper for them, but then they don't get Squat Chief to play it because he's a totally different human being from me. Remember, people, always pay to have things done by an expert. It is always faster and you end up paying less overall. Now, that said, if you're looking for cheap entertainment, I'm right here, baby. Let me tell you, my ex-wife definitely knew how to tell me I was cheap. All right. We got this thing, we got that thing. So, guess just get an Uro going on. But I can cast an Astrolabe first. I was just trying to give you money, but lol. Did you say but lol? I'm not telling you not to give me money. I got a donation thing right underneath this stream. It is 100% live. And you can donate for any deck you want. I will play the league for 10 American dollary dues. I believe that's the official unit of measurement. 900 dollary dues! It's from the International Drainage Commission in Springfield. Oh, no! There's nothing wrong with the bidet, is there? Probably should have dacked earlier. Definitely should have dacked earlier. No, I did, right? No, I didn't. Wild. Let's see if we can find Notion Thief. That'll close out this game pretty quick. Oh, well. Do you play Legacy a lot? I've been playing more since Modern became totally overrun with prowess decks. Uro is no longer an out for True Name Nemesis.
Compadres, it is imperative.
Thanks for the follow, Blueberry Axeman.
Before the start of the
I'm gonna go with Blueberry Axeman, even though you're Blueberry Axeman.
A shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
When it says yay fire design, I'm gonna say yay commander mistakes in Legacy. Period. Uro mistakes in Legacy. Wasn't aware you weren't found of prowess. You've not been paying attention then, Michael. Finishing with the period makes you sound mad, though. Yes. Yes, it does. I boarded out the Toxic Deluge. I have no outs for these, and I don't have the Plague Engineering right now. I can't beat 2 True Name Nemesis at once. Dig for Pernicious Deed. See, now you're thinking with portals. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. There's a human being that's paying attention to our deck list. So I guess we'll Brainstorm first. Because the Grove and the Punishing Fire... Yeah, I could P-Fire. That won't really work too quickly. No, I mean, yeah. I understand that that's an option. So let's do that. Play this. Attack with Uro, then group block. I can bounce it with Karakas if I want to. Although I don't think that's really something I want to do this turn. But when they group block here, I'm probably going to bounce the Uro. Am I? Or do I just want to play the one out of the graveyard? Probably just play the one out of the graveyard. So I can't play and crack Deed for enough this turn. So it looks like we're going to lose Dack at best. Shuffle up. So I might as well play the Uro. No. I guess I could. Playing Uro makes them want to kill Dack less. Not sure if that's true, but Astrolabe is balanced. I believe so. I truly believe that. I think Astrolabe is a beautiful, beautiful magic card, and I love playing with it in all formats in which it has ever been legal. Now, have I played it in Vintage? Not yet. Not yet. Boom, baby. Oh, this means I get to cling this turn too? Oh, or I could play that card. I have Yorion in my deck. I'm about to draw... Well, no, not this turn, but I'm going to draw many cards in a minute. Oh, I can't carpet this turn. So... we'll just cling this turn for an extra draw. Who called Standstill out of their deck? That was a sick call.
Who goes out on Mondays?
Okay. So I guess they're gonna kill my Dack now? Kinda have to. They don't kill my Dack? That's you're a ridiculous opponent. You are crazy. So we'll Dack first. I mean, I could ultimate Dack, but I can't target the True Name Nemesis anyway, so I think what I want to do is go draw to... Okay, so that's one of the things I was looking for. Go discard Dack card. Shit, I gotta play the Grove in first main phase though. We'd probably get away with it. Here you go. Enjoy! Can't you all then P-Fire their face to take control of them forever? I would have tried. If you had brought it up earlier, I would have tried. Okay, Force is a good draw. I think this time I will bounce the Uro. Dack Fayden can steal your opponent's heart. You are not wrong. Oh, Uro is in my hand now if I need a card to pitch to Yorion right here. So we got 4 mana. Noodle. Sky Noodle. I don't know, draw 3 cards? Stifle. It's pretty rude. They also did that wrong. They could have stifled the trigger that returned everything. But wrong. Whee! Trigger. Doot, doot, doot. Do you guys remember that moment where we found everything that we ever wanted? That was a good day. It was a good day. Wait a minute, I remember that. I'm still remembering that. You ever seen someone play Notion Thief with Dack Fayden? Wait a minute. These are thieves, and we're playing Punishing Fire. Some kind of Punishing Thieves deck. I once had a singer, and I did make fun of him in the moment and then afterwards mercilessly, where he once told me that he was lost at one point, but then he used his superpower, which was like recalling in his mind's eye having been there before in his life. And I was like, you mean you remembered? You remembered. You remembered when you were there before. You used pieces of information that you had. They're attacking me? Oh, opponent. I don't know how you ever hope to win this game attacking me. It's gotta be another standstill, right? Nope. It's a lot of mana. Big Chandra. Starts on 6, so that could actually remove my Yorion? Sure. If they're complaining in chat about fire design, it's a tell they don't play that much. Yeah, I guess so. They emblem me. That's incredibly conservative. Strange. All right, 4, 5, 6. I am aware that Deed can't hit walkers. I don't need it to. That's my Chandra. I don't know if you're aware of that. This is actually my Chandra. So I don't actually want to kill it at all. So that's mine. Yoink! I believe my opponent has found the grieving phase. I must feel very smart right now. GG, bummer. I couldn't find my graveyard hate. Fun matchup. I like the Orion piles. Me too. GG's. Alright, moving on. I think you can exclamation point rule. That is what is on my shirt. Back in a half a second. Whoops. That's all right. Let's go back again. Let's go on and do it again. All right. Person is also double queuing in a legacy league. This is the person who plays the like the 12 post list. So this should be brutal. See you, Mr. Fringe. Have a good one. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy matchup, but Trophy plus Force is a good place to start, and Punishing Fire for their Elvish Reclaimers. They keep their 7? Yikes. Tarksar, 1990. Yep, this is them. Snow-covered forest. Good, good. And then they play the Cloud Post. Womp, womp. Huh. Most of this is not that good. Don't play a second post. I need to kill your first one. Good. Okay, then. Name's Aethervile? They think I'm on Esper. Name's Wasteland. I'm not playing either of those cards in my main deck. But thanks for playing, opponent. Thanks for playing. I need a... What I need here is a Taiga, but this Volcanic will have to do. Sorry, Tropical. Nope. Pew! Get out of here. No. I would like to not be Brainstorm locked, and I'm not. Good. Good. No Reclaimer, huh? Okay. Dack Fayden. Opponent now realizes I am not anywhere near the deck that they thought I was. You gonna bog me? Okay. So 4. So this... Well, that's gonna be trouble. Good. Okay. Okay, that's snap trophy for next turn. Okay. The Eldrazi cometh. Well, that will kind of help. How many trophies can I play? Just 2? Is that good enough? Might be. Yeah, it's gonna find Eye of Ugin. It's gonna find Eye of Ugin. I don't think they play Cavern. I'm gonna ditch my deck. Force and just rely on triple trophy to get me there. Okay, they're gonna show me what they get here. We can knock them down a good amount of mana. Aye, good. Yeah, I know I could do that, Mike, but I don't have time. Like, at all. So now they've got 7 mana? 8. 8 for an Eldrazi this turn. This is a pretty cool game here. It's a little scary. So they have the eye in the hand? So what are they getting here? Cloud Post. Okay. Definitely ulting deck. I would like to put Yorion in my hand, but I can't. Because if they do manage to get an Eldrazi payoff this turn, I need to go snap trophy and steal it. Because I don't think they're playing Emrakul. I have not seen this deck play Emrakul before. I've seen it play Ulamog's Golos. My Golos? Very well. I didn't know I had a Golos. They only have 6 mana available now, though. Should I take one of their posts instead with the snap? Probably. Or I could snap Brainstorm. It's way easier for me to steal the Golos than it is for their lands. So I go snap, trophy a land. You have to keep it. Then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana towards an Eldrazi. But they won't be able to search and play. So maybe that's what we do. If I take they have to top deck. Yeah, I guess. But I don't. Maybe that's right. The eye being useless for me makes me want to take a Cloud Post instead, though. Oh, this is each locust on the battlefield. So then I can get Yorion, play Yorion, and slide my snap, and then trophy again. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Mine. So if I take another Cloud Post, they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the eye. So I probably should just take the eye, and then I can use the eye to search my own library for Golos. Neat. They conceded. Got him. Got him. It's a cool fucking game right there. It's a cool fucking game right there. Okay, so we've got Opposition Agent, Wasteland, Loam, Crop Rot. Don't need Pyroblast, Carpet. Deluge could technically kill some of their threats, but probably don't need that. Like Lightning Bolts? Maybe just the bolts are worse. Oh, and Surgical. Because Surgical on a Cloud Post could be really important. I've seen Stryfo cut Punishing Fires in setups like this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's P-Fires that want to go out. I mean, I think that's better than Cling to Dust. Cling to Dust as a draw engine is pretty cool, but maybe I'll split the difference, go 1 Cling, 1 Punishing Fire. If I'm going to keep any Notion Thieves, I probably want more. But Because this is a way we can end up winning fairly quickly all of a sudden. All right. Here's my boy. Bloop. Am I keeping this risque hand again? You know it. They play an early map. Fuck. Double yikes. Okay. Good. Shit. Ah, that's super frustrating. If only I could. Oh, but this is on my. Oh, but I. Nope. So what they were doing there, I'm pretty sure, is playing around Surgical by casting the Once Upon a Time in their hand and not putting a Cloud Post in the graveyard. Now I can't trophy the Cloud Post without them just rotating it. No. Why would you do it now? Okay, it'll probably be fine. There's not. I can't stop them. Ghost. I don't think so. Hey, Maisie. I don't think so. I've played against this person enough. I think they're just really, really good at playing their deck. I'm looking for a better answer to their things than trophy. I guess another trophy is not the worst answer to their things, but... Yes. Yes, it does. So maybe I should have played out the agent more aggressively, is what you're saying, Mike? So I could just start stripping them and taking their lands? Yeah. I think I'm supposed to shoot the Reclaimer here. Or just burn shooting the post. They reclaim it. So this stops them from accelerating at all this turn. Maybe that's a bit aggressive, but... They only have 6 mana right now, and they don't want to play a Primeval Titan now. So... it's where we're at. Hopefully they don't immediately just be like, lol, removal. Spatial Contortion. I think this is the player that plays like a bunch of Spatial Contortions and what's the other one? Warping Whales? I think so. Trophy isn't a mandatory search? Yeah, you're right. Shoot. 9 mana. Well, they didn't have a Primeval Titan last turn. Also, that wouldn't really work out for them too well. But we do get to strip off one of their posts. So I don't hate that. Noodle. Even if I draw Brainstorm, I don't think I want to play it. But if I draw something and then I draw a land next turn. Alright. Yay! We put the opponent between a rock and a hard place and they chose death. Whew. We're trucking. 2040, baby. 80 cards, no problem. 1 opposition agent on the board, no problem. No problem. Making misplays, no problem. No freaking problems. Holy crap.
You can run, but you can't glide.
Well, a woo to you too, Mr. Fluffy Wolf 2. I hope you and your wonderful chat are doing well. I assume you all played a wonderful set of prison decks, and I hope you guys are getting hyped as a unit for some Kaldheim cards. Thanks for the follow of Viking Milo. I'm so happy to be part of a community of streamers that has such wonderful, professional, level-headed people as Fluffy Wolf in it, because I am genuinely not that person most of the time, so... That's the nerdiest shirt. I want one. I got this made for myself. I can send you to the design for it. And then all you have to find is a custom t-shirt place nearby, and they'll do that. Prison decks of Croxa Skelemental and Blue-Black Titan. Those are great prison decks. You put your opponent in the prison of their own mortality. So, you know. Or rather, you make them aware of it. Yeah, Doi, the good ones. They're playing the good Titans. Where have you been? Grave Titan comes into play and it makes zombies, dude. Zombies. Well, I'm glad you asked, Viking Milo. It's my prison shirt. Can I keep this on the draw? Yeah, for sure. Dack, 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 dack. Fluffy, I'm letting Dack sit up front because he's a good hockey playing guy. He's a good guy at sports. All right, what do you got, nerd? What you doing over there? Forest. Oh no, it's more elves. I assume it's more elves. I have Punishing Fire here. You go, girl. Nice. Love it. So we're going to take the land out of their graveyard, and then we're going to eat their soul. I love it. I love it. Cantrip. Pass the turn. Punishing Fire. Boop. I mean, honestly, I've worn this. I wore this while playing Niv Mizzet Reborn at SCG Columbus, and it felt great. Because that deck just overwhelmed your opponents with value so often that they just felt like they were done. I would not like to be Wastelanded again, opponent, but it's mostly a tempo thing. I don't think I'm going to lose. You feel me? Uh-oh. Sultai lands. Oko, sure. Make a food. Make a food. Make a food. See that food, folks? That's not their food. Dack, dack, dack. Dark. Yoink. I believe my opponent may be surprised by the Dack Steal Yo Food play. Trophy. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do this. I would like a Punishing Fire. Not a Punishing Fire, Grow the Burnwillows. That is not a Grove of the Burnwillows. But, so... Ditch Coliseum, because I don't have an Uro right now. Ditch Misty. Labe. Draw. Dack's gonna go down here. There's nothing I can do about it. Nope. Get out of here. Opponent is playing a lot of basics. Like a lot of basics. They've now run out of basics, apparently. Alright, maybe not that many basics. I thought there were more. I thought there would be more. The fuck? Oh, there was a Wasteland. Shoot. Ah! Have you ever rebought Punishing Fire off someone cracking their food token? I haven't, but I've seen Stryfo do it. I've also seen him rebuy it off of an Uro. Didn't know Assassin's Trophy was actually Abrupt Decay. It's much better than that. It is much, much better than that. So I can cling here. And I think I will rather than grabbing Yorion. Just because an Uro coming back is not great for me right now. And next turn we've got Golos coming in, hopefully. Yeah, we're 2-0, 4-0 in this league so far, Roy. We ended 3-2 on the last Hogak League. It was a close one, though. It's a close one. I think my opponent is playing Solceros's, like, Sultai Land... Fuck. Oh, my Karakas is dead. Well, Karakas might not be the only one who's dead. They are from bringing Uro back, though. Maybe they were more so than I thought. Yeah, you're right. I screwed up there. But instead of that, I could have... I don't think there's much I could have done. Ooh. Okay, so I can Golos for what? Nothing? And just die? Yeah. Oops. Okay. I believe we have met death. Could have drawn a card. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll I mean, it won't be the right top card, but we could check the top when we're done here. Just a little bit too unfortunate here. Yeah. All right. They know how their deck works. Rats. You could have been beautiful. Instead, we died like a dog. All right. So this seems good. So does that one. And these ones. And that one. Don't like that one. Carpet's probably not good enough. Bolt I want for the little dudes. Plague Engineer could be alright now. Surgical might be something I want to do. Probably don't want so many forces. Toxic Deluge, probably not worth having. Notion Thief for their library. Yeah, I like that. You right, dog. You right. Hey, that might be the Dominic Harvey. And if it's not, it's some Dom Herv. Welcome, Dom Herv. Okay. I think I'm happy with just more forces out. I think so. Oh, I'm supposed to take out the snow swamp when I bring in the bog. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that. All right. Yeah, all right. That's fine. That's where I want that anyway. Thanks, opponent. Perfect. Remember what we always say, Michael. Either we never didn't have it, or we always didn't have it and it didn't matter anyway. Mox Diamond, sure. Yeah, yes to all. Yes to all. Yes to all. I could even pick up my Punishing Fire if I want to. So let's Brainstorm first. Bog is fine. Grove is fine. So the Forest and the Brainstorm can go back. So this turn, I'm going to go Wasteland Surgical. And then next turn, I'm playing the Bog. Assuming that they can't escape their Uro, which they're not too close to doing. Yeah. Whee! Don't like stealing Mox this turn. The danger of them being able to get a Merit Lage token that I just cannot deal with, I think is too damn high. Is that fair? Can we say that? Can we say that this is an important thing to deal with? I think that we can. And then Surgical It, which hopefully puts them enough cards away from playing the Uro. It's way easier to deal with an Uro. I think they can't play the Uro? They cannot. Sorry, I just got to take a screenshot because it lasts longer. Bug lands E. Okay. Okay. Yep. They're gonna bog me? Wasteland. Fuck! Ah! But it's in their graveyard right now. Whew. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. You made that really easy on me, opponent. I thank you kindly. Dude. Stuff. Ah, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Oh my god. So we go Dack, give them a card, take their Mox. Next turn we can play Golos. Yeah. And hopefully recover from there. Yeah. Take your card. I sure hope we win. Oh boy. What land does Golos find? Probably Karakas to temporarily get the Leovold off the board, at least. They've got the value engine with their Catacombs and the Ramen Up X. Fuck! Not again. Yeah, we can't activate Golos, right? Not anymore. Yes, we can. We'll have to miss a card. Oh no, I can drown the Leovold. And then next turn I can fire down the Ramunap Excavator, but I'm going to lose my Grove first. So maybe... So, red and 1. Shoot the Excavator, give them a card. Pick it back up, red and 1. Shoot the Excavator, give them a card. So it basically comes down to how many cards... Drown the Ramunap. Yeah, I guess we end up giving them 2 cards either way, right? I can fetch green and just activate... Oh, no, I can't activate Golos next. Not yet, but probably next turn. Oh, we can't drown anything. There's not enough cards in the graveyard. Whoopsh. Yeah. It's not terminate / counterspell, right? It's kind of close, but not actually. So I have to give them 2 cards to kill either of their creatures. And I'd rather kill the Leovold. It'd be Wasteland. Ah, fuck, you're right. Oh, that needed to be red. Ah. There's too many effects. Ah. So I just have to burn a card on the Astrolabe, right? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yeah, I need 3 red though. I need to cast Punishing Fire. That takes red. I need to bring back Punishing Fire. That takes a red. I need to cast Punishing Fire. Takes a red. 3 red. Fuck. I know, I wish I hadn't screwed up this turn so many different ways. But these games are complicated. Draw a card. I know. Draw a card. Alright. Another one. Hold on now, I'm gonna do it again. So we're now down 3 cards to Leovold. Jesus. But we're not dead. We have managed to limit their resource gaining. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not that hopeful, Mike, but I would like to be. Because I don't think I can spin Golos until I remove the Leovold. Because there's just too much of a chance I'm going to hit like a bunch of Brainstorms. Now that's funny. So this means if I play Notion Thief on their turn and then drown, we'll draw a card. Yeah, we have enough mana for this too. All right. All right, opponent, I got nothing. I got nothing. But unfortunately, they're not putting cards in their graveyard for me. Yeah, I'm aware. Boop. What do you got going on, opponent? Anything? Nothing. Sweet. What if I just attacked you? What would you do then? What would you do? Alright. Can P-Fire on their turn and draw cards. Just once. We can only do it once. So I'm not making any moves here because I don't know what they're trying to do, but I don't like it. So I'd rather be more prepared than less.
Hey, a toast to the host who can boast the most.
Holy crap. Oh, we got a host from Barrowzors. Well, thanks, friend. Hope you are having just the best gosh darn evening. Green Sun Zenith. So Leovold doesn't care about countering stuff. So what if we kill the Leovold in response, which might draw us a card. I do have a picture of their deck, or at least what it was last game. So this is Scooz or a Confidant, or no, it can't be Confidant. Idiot. It's a Scooz. It's only Scooz. As of last game, it's only Scooz. Could be like a Collector Oof. I don't really think I mind, but let's do this first. No, it's X, right? Oh, it is X or less. Shit. Whatever. Let's see if we draw a card. Please? Please? You know you want it. Rats. I think I can let it go. I'm gonna let it go. What's the worst that could happen? Eats their own excavator. Okay. Now cast Living Wish. Realizes that doesn't work anymore. And then... they can make their Scooz into a 5/5. Let's top deck a land. That is several lands, sure. Yeah, pitching the Dryad for the extra chompy chomp was pretty cute. I agree. Do I want to go shields down here? Finding an answer for the Scooz is going to be problematic in a second. But it can only grow one more time right now. Shoot, but I don't have enough mana to beat it. I did not think that far ahead. Wait, no, I do have enough mana to kill it. But the problem is they have double green right now. Swing with both, fire if they block. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably should just play Yorion. And draw an extra card and dig. Bouncing Golos is nowhere near as good. And we're just going shields down here. I have a blocker. Well, I have multiple blockers. So Scooz is not going to kill me soon, and I get to draw bunch of extra value. So, should be alright. Yeah, you can eat my Loam, I don't mind anymore. Worst that could happen would be Oko. Sure. Yeah, we get to flicker everything. We can't flicker the Mox Diamond because we don't own and control it. Yorion is incredibly specific on the text. I definitely want to search first because I don't want to draw the card that I want to search for. Alright. Cephalid Coliseum? Yeah, get Cephalid Coliseum. Cephalid Coliseum, for anyone who's never seen it in action, is potentially insane. Good. Potentially insane. And, I wouldn't say it's idiot-proof, but it's definitely something. They kill my Karakas? That's alright. I understand why they're doing it, but I think the Cephalid Coliseum is actually a bigger deal for them, because if I find Assassin's Trophy, I can pick off this ooze and just kill them. Which is honestly my whole goal right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I could just Golos. Yeah, that seems to be what we're going to do here. White, blue, black, red, green. 2. Whee! I took a point of damage there. I did not need to. There we go. I can't drown the Scoos. Oh, they conceded. Maybe they thought I could. I couldn't. They could eat their whole graveyard in response. But what I was going to hit on the Brainstorm. Oh, there it is. All right. So we're going to be fine. And game 3. How many cards did I give them off their Leovold? Was it like 5? Plus I burned a card draw off my Astrolabe. We got really lucky though. We got really, really lucky when we had the Bog play in the early game. That was super, super lucky because the double Wasteland put us in trouble. Okay. Sure. Hand sucks, keep. Oh boy. That's interesting. Not gonna lie, their deck is super sweet. Yeah, we could have been. I'm just not. I just feel like I've lost too many games doing things like that. Like for whatever it's worth or not worth, I take the depths pretty seriously. Yeah, 4 mana on turn 2 is no joke either. Hopefully the Assassin's Trophy is enough to get us through this, if I need it to. Really hoping I don't see a Leovold here. That's fine. I know I'm going to end up Brainstorm locked with this, but kind of wanted to know like the maximum amount of information that I could, because if I had a bolt there, I would have taken it gladly. So I've watched a lot of Stryfo playing this deck, and oh no. Watch a lot of Stryfo playing this deck, and he's pretty willing to trade Assassin's Trophies early for any kind of card advantage engine. Thespian stage off the top. Okay. They played Crop Rot last game, and I think the one before it. That's why I took their depth seriously. We literally died in game 1 to a depths, right? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. I mean, I think I'm crazy, but they definitely crop rotted before. This is not the first time. Okay. I would like to find the Toxic Deluge I brought back in. Did not bring in the Plague Engineer, but that's fine. Not in a position to throw stones from my glass house. At least you know. Oh, okay. I guess. Oh, they're dodging the Ice-Fang. Sure. I think we pitch an Uro in the bin here. Your favorite invitational card? What is his name? It's one of those ones I can't remember. Jan something? It's super European. You can Uro your way out of insta-dying to Dark Depths. That's true. I can definitely put myself in a position where I won't die immediately. Draws Abrupt Decay. Okay. Ularade, that's right. Ularade. Ularade. Well, Uro doesn't seem like he's gonna be... That is an aggressive Lochthwain. Holy crap. Opponent has a super sweet deck going on. Ularade, that's right. Probably just playing Uro out of the yard here. I'm not eating anything I care about. Are there tournaments firing in Toronto, buddy? That's crazy talk. I thought in-store play was suspended. Good draw. Not the best draw, but a good draw. Oh, you've told me about that. When you say make it the... Oh, you mean... Wait, make what? Make the opponent's deck? The way I hear you say, like, oh, I'm tempted to make it, I mean, like, I hear make it there, like, arrive at the destination. Okay, so now they have to do the slower thing, which is Loam. And I'm going to probably drown the Loam. Because unfortunately, I think letting this Loam resolve would be really bad. Then we're hoping we find a way to get Bojuka Bog going on. Black. Opponent is grinding us into the dust. This is disgusting value from their side. I'm actually really impressed. More? Holy crap. Oh my god. Well. I did not leave myself with the mana to cast an arrow out of my graveyard, which is what I meant to do. Then I forgot. Maybe we'll top deck a land. Yeah. That's where I'm at anyway. Yeah. It's the Pete Venters. Oh! Remember how I wanted that Bojuka Bog? I done did found it. Alright, what of their permanents, what would I like to kill? Karakas? And exile it? I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, the Invitational. That's he mentioned it as soon as it came up. It's an Invitational card. I think the Karakas, maybe the Castle. I don't think maybe I should let them loam first. But I don't want them to be able to. All right. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just concerned they're just not gonna loam Mike. Probably they will. There's almost no idea why. Yeah, I'm aware of the time. I'm aware. Unfortunately. Yeah, they're gonna loam. Well, they're gonna draw the loam at least. No, they didn't draw the loam. Ah! I have to do it now, or they're able to escape their Uro. God damn it. Oh, this is game 3. The castle's gone, so they can't draw in response right now. Bog. Got an extra Wasteland down out of that. Attacking Dack, good. Well, the problem with the Karakas, or the problem with the Uros, there's a Karakas. But I can't keep the Thief. They just attack. It doesn't. Thief is not exciting here. I want it to be exciting. I wish it was exciting, but I don't think that it is. Yeah, Thief is amazing with Dack, but it's just not. I can't do it. Doesn't help me. Yeah, that's the Stryfo. The Stryfo channel has many copy pastas for Dack plus Punishing Fire. Yeah, I know. There's just too much stuff going, and there's not enough time. Yeah, we could have Thief. Oh no, we had the we could have played the Thief and then just Dack plus. God damn it! Sorry. Just not thinking of everything that I could be here. They split them? Wild. No, they still have the Abrupt Decay, right? Maybe not. They do. Yeah. We could have Thief plus Dack. It's not that the deck is hard, it's just I'm just not seeing the lines that are in front of me. I mean, I guess there's a lot of them, so maybe that's the definition of hard, but I don't know. Should get Yorion? I can't do it anymore. Too late. The top of my library is fire. Yeah, Yorion doesn't really help that much against Karakas. I mean, if we get Yorion and Uro going, maybe, but... Vampire Hex Mage. Yikes. No depths. That's good. Time to Thief Fayden now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're going to do it now. I also have Trophy for their Karakas now. Maybe they'll have enough second Abrupt Decay here. They're going to have a second Abrupt Decay here. Burn Dack for no value. Yay. But... they have proven themselves to have about infinite ways to recur lands, but maybe they don't have actual infinite ways to recur lands. Always Planeswalker second. I mean... they could have had creature removal for the Notion Thief. I don't know that they have any. I don't think there's an always about that. Hey! But I think in this case you're right. And I thought about it. I just don't have any time right now to think about what I'm doing, unfortunately. Life from the Loam again. So they've got the Karakas. And there's the Hex Mage. Yeah, we're just never going to be able to win. But that's fine. We've had a really good run so far, so I don't mind. They're also kind of dying to their Bob. Like, they didn't play the second one this turn. I think they are actually trying to suicide it. So maybe the fastest clock of all was their own Dark Confidant. And the real magic was the friends we found along the way. Finally found a Punishing Fire. They're at 9. They're getting there. I don't know what you mean by a few. Yeah, it could be, but again, there's a Karakas in play. We, our Sky Noodle does not get to do his thing. Or at least, he will be limited in thang doery. I need a second green. Cling their Loam. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done, but it's too late now. Maybe I'll top deck another land. Fuck! It tapped for the wrong color, and it did it again. It's everyone's favorite dexterity game, casting Uro. Crop rotation. What is this? I don't have time to deal. I don't have time to think about Dark Depths. Fuck! Again. We're just dead. Great. 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 Ah! Unfortunately, our opponent plays a combo, so we just died. That's alright. We were going to lose the clock anyway, and we had to make a bunch of terrible decisions for the last, like, 5 minutes based on it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I had been playing that tighter, you know. Hey, KCC! Nice games. I'm a novice of these long grinding legacy games. I love them so much, but they are still beyond me sometimes. Yes, we had multiple people in chat who were interested in your list, so if you want to share it with them, I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. It was awesome to see. It was like 4-color Loam, which I guess is not playing Chalice anymore because Oko is the great enemy. Casey lists always +1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 7, 6. What? All right, see you, Connor, man. I hope you have a good one. It's listed as bug depths. Womp womp. Yeah. No, it's cool. Golos Stryfo, baby. Closer to depths than Loam? I totally disagree from playing against it, but maybe with a larger sample size, that's not true. Looks a lot like classic slow depths. Yeah, maybe. I never actually saw that deck too much. That was the one that played Bob's, right? Or the medium rare depths. Well, the it's playing some new Kaldheim shit. Face mat. Oh, thanks, Eucalyptus. Ah, got it. Eucalyptus. Ha! That's a great name. I can brainstorm for answers for that next turn. Rather than, you know. Womp womp. Yeah, that didn't go great. I guess I could have aggressively pondered there, but... See how much they actually choose to draw with this. We can beat a library, I'm pretty sure, but... They take the full damage? That's crazy talk. I guess if they have land into relevant spell, they get to keep a 7-card hand, so maybe it's not as crazy as I think it is. Yeah, I guess so. Oh! Okay. Oh. I didn't realize we were playing this kind of game. Well... Golos, Karakas, bounce on. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I mean, we'll see what they get, right? We don't know at all what they're getting with this, but... Fuck. Well, it depends. It depends on what's in their hand, right? You can't say they get Omni. Like, we don't know what they're getting. They also can get... They always have Omni. They can have Gristlebrand, too. Alright, well... Probably fucked against a 6-card hand here. Drawn from Dreams. Yeah, exactly. I know Omniscience is something they want to do, but like, I think it's just not correct to say they get Omni with it. Like, that's just not factual. But the blue-green version is running less Gristlebrand's, I think. There's no way. Come on! You drew all the extra cards? You have to have something here. Come on now. Come on. Yeah. I know they want to. That is definitely, like, the danger. But, shit. Oh, wow. They're going old school. We're gonna get Intuition? Cunning Wish, Impulse, Veil of Summer. Sure. No, I'm aware their win is deterministic, but I want to see him do it because it's neat. Now they Cunning Wish a second time for shared summons. I thought they would just Firemind's Foresight for the Veil and what's the name of the card? I said it earlier. Intuition. Wild. Very strange. Okay. So we have a reasonable sideboard here. Maybe an unreasonable sideboard here. I think that's probably most of the things I want. And go out on these. And those. Probably out on that. Deed for X10. Now you're thinking. We can Toxic Deluge for X15. Not saying, just saying. You haven't lived until you've cast a Toxic Deluge for like 10 or greater. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, we could have had the agent. You're right. I don't think it's that good, but it's probably good enough. Just like this hand? Yeah. Yeah, this hand is probably good enough. Because we have ETB trigger into Trophy if they...
Just give him one of these.
Hey, we got a follow from Pimiz. 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 PMIs. PMIs. He's shared summons. I mean, they don't main deck that, so I don't think so. Pimiz. Yeah. Legacy Woot indeed. I am enjoying some Legacy. No, it doesn't get Wish. It's only when they search libraries. Same with Karn and Ashiok. Ashiok does not stop Karn the Great Creator from doing his thing. Because it specifies libraries. Vista. Prismatic Vista. And play. Eland. Ponder. Sure. One good ponder deserves another, I suppose. So I definitely want to shuffle this turn, but I don't have to do it proactively. So we found the Delta. Top card is Snapcaster, and then under that is like a third Uro. I know it's something I don't want. Whatever it is, I don't want it. Doesn't shuffle. Yikes. You gotta love people flexing on you where they just don't shuffle. The best is like, don't shuffle and then fetch like immediately. They show you intuition. They did not. They did not. Again with the library. Fine. Pretty sure I'm supposed to trophy it. And we'll need one more turn before they try to combo. No, I understand. I wanted to kill it last game. I'm just saying, like, I don't like doing it always, but it's always right. That's a good one. Okay, so now I don't have to do anything right now. I want to Uro and draw a land that taps for red. I can't guarantee that. You drumming the mic. I'm drumming on the table. It's close to the mic, though. Just got strong fingers. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Yeah, I already played my land for this turn. Next turn we'll Dack and try to draw up something relevant. Yeah, that wasn't me. He's making jokes at my expense, oh no. Sure. Consider doing ASMR. What ASMR? Because I can hit you guys with an NPR voice anytime I want. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But which is always fun. Random Simpsons quotes ASMR. Top notch. No, I know what ASMR is. It stands for Autosensory Motor Response, and I understand the concept. My question was, in what way do you think that I would be someone who is someone who's good at doing ASMR? Sure. So they didn't shuffle with the Ponder. Now they're casting Preordain. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Oh, perfect. So we can Dack and then still have backup. Dack up? So the reason I didn't play the Grove first is because I do not want to fight over the Dack. Playing the Dack there was not something I could afford to fight over. If I try to fight over Dack, I would lose the game, basically. So we don't have Punishing Fires in the deck right now, so we'll do that, and we'll do this. Good. Now we've got Pyroblast, Force, and Uro. And Uro is important because if they show and tell, Uro comes in, gives us a trigger which means they can't cast Emrakul with Omniscience in play, and we can Pyroblast it with Force backup. The problem, of course, is that they have freaking Veil of Summer. But maybe we'll be all right. And now that we've got Dack in play and we've got Pyroblast in our hand, we have a way to basically go try to win the game. Yeah, Mr. Steal Yo Lands. I'm Mr. Land Stealer. I'm Mr. Thief. Veil doesn't stop Pyroblast on the Omniscience. No, that's true. Oh, is it Auto Meridian? Thank you. Auto Meridian. Oh, no. ASMR. I said the thing before. Now I'm dying. Now my brain is failing. Auto Sensory Meridian Response. There we go. Yeah, got it. Oh, Autonomous? Wow, I'm just super all. You got it. All right. Fetch first. Who's ready to clench? Ready to make diamonds. All right. Go get him, Uro. Go get him. Uro. Yeah, buddy. Can stack my triggers and draw first, even? It's fine. Let's find more answers. I want all the answers. Cunning Wishes in response. So... I just Pyroblast the Omniscience here. Oop. While the Cunning Wish is on the stack, and we force whatever we need to make sure this happens. Yeah. We're doing it. Because if Cunning Wish resolves, they get to spend they get like a free 6 mana spell again, which I do not care for. So. All right. You may resolve your Cunning Wish. Matchup equals 1. Not at all. This is far from over. Yeah, we unclench. Everybody breathe. Everybody breathe. Surgical Extraction. Well, that's more than a little rude. Am I gonna fight over the Surgical? I don't think that I should. I think so. I hate letting this resolve, but I think the way we're gonna win this game is with Snapcaster and then just taking all their lands. Those snowlands look nice. Yeah, this is from the promo thing. Oh, not the promo, the secret lair. Yeah, they are nice. Oh, we have Yorion to win the game too. All right, I don't need to worry. The biggest problem with the Surgical Extraction is it functioned as a peak. That's the thing I'm most annoyed about here, but... They definitely have Veil of Summer now? Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, they put the new snowboarders on it, I guess. I apologize, Albino Snake. See your doctor for a prostate exam, which you should probably do anyway. Yeah. Okay, I guess. Oh, someone post the new PogChamp. I don't know what it looks like. Ooh. All right. Well. Okay, I'll take that PogChamp, but I don't like it. I don't like it as much as some of the other ones. At least one or two of them, I think, must have been drag artists, and they looked great. PogChamp will never be the same. That is literally what they've set up. Yes. Yeah, you can just say PogChamp like you do in real life. I don't care. Whose face is that? I don't care. It's some personality. I haven't kept up with any of them so far, and I'm not going to start now. This hand is loose. Maybe they'll mulligan, and it'll make me okay with mulliganing. They did not. We won't get to though. Like unless they put the Emrakul straight in, we just die. Again, the Karakas is only relevant if they don't put in Omniscience and then cast. No, it doesn't deal with Emrakul if they have Omniscience too. And it doesn't deal with Gristlebrain in the way that matters because Gristlebrain is going to draw them enough cards to overpower us. So I don't think Karakas is worth as much as some people think it is in this matchup. That said, having Carpet plus Ice-Fang gives us time to try to draw. Drown is probably not that great here. Yeah. I think mulling was the right choice too. Keep. Listen, we're just going to be more lucky than them. Don't worry about it. It's going to be great. You disagree with mulling. Well, I definitely agreed with the mull, but then I didn't do it, right? So, what am I, some kind of hypocrite? They didn't mull, so must combo to turn one. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, well, Leviathan, you're a good player. I knew a good player would mull this, but I'm just like, I don't know. Experimental. Yes, feed me. What would a curious player do? In a league, keeping for this for science is fine. Yeah, but the problem is I don't play enough competitive events, so my ability to actually make the right decisions when push comes to shove is usually kind of shit. Just being honest with myself. Let's see a force. Can we see a force? That'd be great. I would be very happy to see a force here. Force. All right. Fine. Main phase 2. You want to add mana? No, I could add mana, but I'm not gonna. What do you think of that, opponent? Huh? How you like me now? Rats. Beware the mana burn. I know. They had the freaking snow-covered forest. My mana's too good for them. So I guess we'll add blue. Oh, I can Uro here, huh? Okay. So, add blue. Play Karakas. Play Uro. Hope we draw Pyroblast. I think I gotta look for a force. I know they have Sylvan Library, and I know they can, yikes. I know they can, fuck. I know they can veil me in theory, but this is the hand we have. This is the hand I kept. So we'll see what's up. Maybe this is the one time where they go straight Emrakul and we get him with Toxic Deluge. Could happen. This is a good sign. They should not be able to show and tell this turn. I'm assuming they only have one forest in their deck. They probably have a fetch land to play out, but then they're not using that blue mana on this turn cycle, so I'm pretty happy about that. Playing an 80 card deck goes against my tiny hands. I'm also in the small hands club, so I cannot wait to get back to playing tournament Magic and trying to play 80 card decks. That'll be fun. It hasn't happened very often. I think it happened about once in all of my time judging, so. Most people just don't bother doing it because it's such a pain in the ass. It's like, and it's really, really not worth doing most of the time, right? Like it's just not worth doing it. Like it doesn't give you that much of a benefit. Well, they are flailing around hard. So maybe we get away with this. We'll see. Yeah. And as a judge, one of the things you do get to do with players is go, why are you doing the thing you're doing? Like, do you really think it's a tangible advantage, or like what's up here? Okay, so we're playing this. Let's go add blue.
Compadres, it is
Yeah, it could be.
imperative that we
Thanks for the
Freedom
follow,
Pledges
Relocate
before
Gaming.
the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Oh, they can see the Karakas. Maybe that's what's been messing with them playing out. And the Karakas deals with the same things the Toxic Deluge does, so I'm just going to pitch the Toxic Deluge now. It really... I don't think it can be all that helpful. Play Snowland, play Lave, and then I can drown or Ice-Fang here. Next turn we get Uro going, so... Interesting. And like I've had a judge at a tournament who I very much respect take my opponent off the table for a second and be like, why did you do the thing you did? Because it seems like the only thing that could really happen is you could screw your opponent up in a way that is not beneficial to you at all. Like you're just trying to mess with them. Because what the opponent did is they tried to, was it upkeep Field of Ruin me or draw step Field of Ruin me? Whichever one doesn't make sense. I think it was upkeep. It was upkeep. They wanted to upkeep Field of Ruin me. This is a shame. Yeah, they're super aggro with their cantrips here. Wow. What are they missing? Well, basically what happened was they hadn't actually thought it through. and they didn't warn me ahead of my upkeep. Like, they didn't warn me at the end of the turn. Upkeep field is fine. Upkeep draw doesn't make sense to me. I have upkeep path to... No, but upkeep path is different. Upkeep path is different. That's just like straight up a different thing, right? So I could try to drown this, but that's not gonna work. So I think I have to just put in the Ice-Fang here and pray. If this is Gristlebrand, it doesn't do anything. If it's Emrakul, it doesn't do anything, so this has to be Omniscience. But if they have Veil, I get wrecked, whatever. Ice-Fang, pray for blast. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And we'll have to blast... Oh my god. We have to blast in response to the first spell they play with the Omniscience. Oh, there's no way this works. But there's just... Yeah, I can't see us winning this, but Godspeed. Godspeed, little doodle. They have 6 cards in hand, come on. I know we top decked it, and I know that's amazing, but there's no way this works. Yeah. They have to have a force, exactly. And they get to play it for free. Alright. Maybe somehow they don't win. I don't know how that could happen, but... Yeah. It was just like... that was the thing, is like, I knew that even if we got it, we couldn't get it. Thanks for the follow, Singing Tree 87. Maybe they would... I mean, it could happen. No, they didn't. Yeah, we just did. Yeah, it's just not a good matchup for us. I mean, we can get through it, but we didn't have a great hand there, so. A couple tough ones. KCC on the sick 4-color Depths deck, and then Face Mat on blue-green Omnitel. Blue-green Omnitel is just a very tight, powerful combo deck, and that is Stryfo Pile's weakness. We tried. I think the lack of mulliganing that hand was definitely a mistake, but you know. Knowing how aggressively they were going to use their Sylvan library, it could have been okay to keep in like bolts. I don't think that's actually a good idea. I'm just, you know, thinking about it. Yeah, the Stryfo Pile leagues tend to be pretty long, Mike. Peace out. Definitely keeping this in the dark. Hands a banger. Opponent mulls to 6. See what's up with the what's up. See you relocate. I hope you will be back. And you can always check out my stuff on YouTube. There's a link below. And there's also a link in the chat if you type this. Opponent just styling on us. Just Wasteland. Just dropping the D on the table there. Oh, thanks, Relocate. That's awesome. They multi 5 and they lead on Wasteland. What the hell does that mean? Well. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I just won the game. Maybe not. I don't know. Their Multi 5 sounds abysmal against me, so I just want to slow roll to this Uro, most likely. Oh my god. What? Well, it was play carpet or play nothing, right? And how many blue decks play Wasteland and Multi 5? All the Delver ones. But the thing is, like we realize that, like, I think we all realize that good decks sometimes have to mull super low, right? Like, good, consistent, well-built decks sometimes have to mulligan to 5. So, like, we could be playing against the Delver players just super unlucky. Wasteland, not normally. Okay. Okay, so it's some kind of Eldrazi deck. Our decisions now slightly suck, but... Generally speaking, though, we should have an okay matchup here. So I can ponder and start looking for answers now that I know what I'm up against. We have force for anything like relevant here. There we go. And 2. Perfect. Literal perfection. Thank you, deck. The only thing we need to find is more lands that don't die to Wasteland. I think leading on the carpet was a little reckless, but, like, holy yikes. That's really not that relevant at all right now, right? Mud stacks. It could be. Could be a lot of stuff. I guess my Snapcaster's pretty stranded now. I don't have red mana. You're excited to steal their Trinisphere with Dack. You're good people, Leviathan. You're good people. Okay. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, they don't want to kill their city? That's strangely conservative. We could steal it with Dack. Yeah, if we could ever play the Dack. Just draw a red source easy. I mean, that's the plan. I should have brainstormed with... that's fine. This all works out. All right. Don't need that. And definitely don't need... I think I need Snap as the blue card. I want the Golos, but I'm not casting it anytime soon, so we can get to it later. I'm excited to steal that Crucible next turn. I was really, really hoping that they would tap the Wasteland so I could fetch a red source without being afraid of them stripping it. Do I have to let this resolve? I think that I do. We can steal that with Dack. Why not Force? Because I have to pay one. We can escape Uro next turn. Yeah, Oh my god. Fuck! Ah, I forgot that Trinisphere... Yeah. That came too slow. Fuck. Well. Alright, well. Horribly screwed it up. Yay. Maybe we'll just top deck a red source anyway. And everything will be okay. We'll just top deck another fetch land. It'll be great. Bog! No! You jerk! Oh my god. Never too late to shame concede? Well, I really don't need to at all. If we top deck a red source, if we were to top deck a red source, I'm not saying we will, just saying if we did, I think we'd be pretty good shape. Not gonna lie. The question is, what do I want to take? The Golos? Take the Crucible and trophy the Golos? That's probably better. Hello. Yeah. Would you like to Wasteland? I would appreciate if you Wasteland. Golos Nonbo with his own Trinisphere. Oh yeah. And Sphere of Resistance, right? Like both of those cards don't play nice with Golos. That is kind of interesting. Bye, Dack. You did God's work, Dack. You really, really did. Well, fuck. Gets coding. Does not bother to Wasteland me. Strange. Yeah, we could have killed Karn if we top deck a red source. For the moment, I think we'll trophy the Golos off all of our non-basics, and then we'll force the liquid metal coating. And then we'll snap trophy the Karn. Oh, but I have to pitch the snap for the force. No, force does not exile the card. I could just kill the Karn. They put a liquid metal in their hand that doesn't do anything right now. And then we snap trophy next turn. True. That's why we're killing the Karn. Oh, and yeah, Fear Phage, thank you. Yep. Completely screwed it up. It's okay, I don't really want to force this turn anyway, so. They have basics? It's been a wild night. Yeah, thanks, Fearphage. I said exactly what I needed. Yes, I understand that. That's why I said I didn't want to tap. That's why. Yes, that's why I said I wanted to do the thing that I wanted to do, and then I obviously didn't do it. But I know what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. There's just a lot of stuff going on, and I just goofed it. What? They're playing multiple main deck Crucibles? Fuck. Oh my god. Ah. So if I play Scalding Tarn this turn, I'll be able to snap trophy next turn. Okay. Oh, also I can get a basic with it. So I can guarantee that that is the case. So we'll eventually get through this, I think. Like, we're not in severe danger or anything right now. But we'll see. Golos is doing work on the other side of the battlefield. Just slow and steady. Cracking on in. Okay, opponent, I'm gonna need you to... Holy shit. Do they still have a land drop? No, they don't. Okay. We can kill that with Punishing Fires. We cannot kill that with Punishing Fires. Each one costs 4. I have to force this? Jesus. Oh, but I do have Crucible and a fetch land now. So that might help me dig out. And now I can just hardcast Force next turn. Although what I think I should do is put Yorion in my hand. Because in theory, Yorion can come down and start blocking here. I can thin one more time or so with the fetch. I mean, the thinning's not so super useful. I can't go positive on mana right now, which is a big problem. They have Buried Ruin. Yikes. They can get back the Golem. Okay. Suppose that's the card you could play there. Okay, this seems good for me. I'm mistrustful. Oh, they're actually pretty low, huh? Alright. Get in there, Sky Noodle. If they do any damage to themselves more with the Ancient Tomb, like that, we might be able to just burn them out here. They pick up the Golem. Currently cost them 4. They're going to go to 5 for playing the Golem. Sorry, currently cost them 5. I think they're going to get themselves killed here. Yeah, they're dead. Yep, that's fine. You got it. None of your stuff flies. Sky Noodle. Opponent says, send nudes. I say, yes. Send nudes. Volk. Punishing Fire. Get out of here. What do I gotta pay to kill you? I'll pay anything. I'll pay any amount. Dealer, hit me. Hit me again. Well, that worked out nicely. Okay, so I do want to keep bolts in for the lodestone golems. But we get a lot of easy board outs here. So we've got carpet, pyro, keep the clings, keep the deluge, probably cut the notion thief. Let's see what we're bringing in. Agent seems sick. I think the Wasteland, maybe the life from the Loam. And I want the Bog, and we can cut the Scoo's good. Maybe. Maybe. What would Stryfo do? I wish I knew. That would make this a lot easier. Deed. Yeah, Deed is probably nuts. No, I understand. Yeah, Crucible's okay in that case. Maybe I don't need to be doing those things, and we could just do these things. I don't want the Bog with no way to fetch it. Maybe we can go down on forces, though, and get the carpet. Bog. Loam. The Wasteland is nuts against them, right? Oh, sorry, not the carpet. Crop rotation. Thank you. Thank you. That's how we're going. It's not perfect, but I'm okay with it. Pretty sure I just left in the snow-covered swamp and brought in the bog. Yeah, I did. It's okay. Not a big deal. All right. I don't want to die right out of the gate, but If that's how it has to go, then that's how it will go. The last game was freaking hilarious with opponent leading on double Wasteland and we just blanked them. Then they started resolving spells and everything seemed a lot more scary. But Sand seems fairly reasonable. Opponent keeps their 7, so hopefully it's not absolute bonkers. Leyline. Yeah, that's aggressive. Opponent with the mulligan. Leyline is very good against us. 110%. So. Yikes. Opponent's on the all-banger hand. But then again, they're not the only one. The balls are taxing me. They're taxing me with the balls. Port? Oh my god. Thorn. Yikes. Well, at least my Ice-Fang only costs 3. Whew. I really thought I was going to be in some trouble. Fucking Thorn. Maybe Tomb Port will kill them, though. Oh my god, Tomb double Port? Oh, that's fucked up. That's not okay. What? Okay. I would rather they kill... that one. Ice-Fang's an instant. I mean, I don't need to play it now. So we've got Ice-Fang and 2 Ambush Vipers that we're going to try to kill him with. Alright. I mean, they're going to be doing a lot of damage themselves, and like a reasonable number of their spells are currently locked out. Oh, maybe... maybe they want to lock me out so that on their turn they already have something that they want to play. But I can't stop that. So, not gonna try. Trigger. Alright. Alrighty. How good is it? Tabernacle. Oh my god. They're taking so much damage. Opponent, stop. Stop, you're killing yourself. I can't watch you do this. I can't watch you kill yourself like this. I'm leaving. Not really. I mean, after this match. Because I'll be done for the night. Because, you know, we've been streaming for 7 hours, so I'm going to be done. 5 mana. Lodestone Golem? Yeah. That's tough. I have 5 mana here. So I'm 1 short of Dack. Yeah. No, it's 6. 1, 2, 3. Lodestone added to the pile. Maybe we'll draw a snowland. It's not a snowland. Uro's 5. Snapcaster is 4? Snapcaster's 4. So I can team up Snapcaster and Ice-Fang. Field. Wild. Yeah, so Lodestone is non-artifact. Thorn is non-creature. And Sphere of Resistance is just everything. Sphere is the real fuck you. Sphere is a rude boy. But that means, so this means if they attack with the golem and I get to group block it and kill it, I get to resolve Dack Fayden, which is pretty fantastic. Sphere promotes equality. Sphere is a good God-fearing American. What do you want me to say? Opponent passes the turn. Brutal. All right. No. It's life, liberty, and the pursuit of taxiness. Oh, and no taxation without representation. If you exist on a card, Sphere will tax you. That's what we like to see. Dack. Cranks Blast Zone to 2? Yes, please. Yes, please. I don't think that the Blast Zone for 2 is going to go the way you think it is, opponent. I'm not sure if you've thought that one out. But feel free. Karakas, sure. We have the 6 mana now. I'm going to take the gold. Puts themselves to 5. What are you doing? Are you nuts? It's your funeral. What just happened? Okay. Opponent's like, nah, I don't really need to win. I don't think I'm about winning. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they're sick of playing their deck. They're just like, you know what? One way or the other, this game's gonna end. Really wanted to kill the Ice-Fang. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I could have gone snap, swing, punishing fire, huh? Well, I'd rather take the Lodestone Golem. It's gonna be way more fun. Oh, right. They have the... Yeah. Maybe I'll top deck another land? Or should I just play a snap here? Oh, I tapped all my red. Fuck. No more spheres, we can just steal. Fuck, you're right. Ah, why did I still think it cost 6? It was that I was thinking about the Tabernacle. There is still a taxing. I mean, there's still 2 taxing effects happening, but they can attack, right? Again, I have to ask you, opponent, are you nuts? No, I mean, I'm just tired and I just screwed it up brutally. It's fine. Puts themselves to 3. Very well. Okay. You gonna die, opponent. So currently Dack's gonna cost 5. I have to pay 2 in the upkeep, but 2 in the upkeep, attack with both, and then punishing fire. So we're just gonna take the kill him line. Just like last game, we end it with a punishing fire to the dome. Boop. I like decks with reach. Boop. Great way to end the league. Alrighty, and that is going to be it for tonight. So that was a crazy long league. We had some great games there. Tough matchup against Omni Tell. Tough matchup against the Loam deck. So Stryfo Pile, definitely my #1 favorite legacy deck. Probably close to my favorite deck of all time. Although I've been really enjoying the vintage deck. I'm planning on playing this or something like it in the Mana Traders thing on Saturday. I'll probably be doing testing for that tomorrow, as there is this version that is similar that I want to try, as well as an Urza deck that I want to try. So we might be doing some vintage tomorrow if anyone is interested in that.
Meanwhile,
everyone in YouTube land in the future, hopefully you've had a good time here, and you can like the button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you later. And for everyone who's here live, I'm sending you over to AnziD MTG. Fabulous streamer, streaming some Legacy. So hopefully you guys have a good time there, as I'm out of gas. See you, folks.